A soft, fluffy cake with an extraordinary taste without eggs and sugar. You can make it in a mixer jar in a very short time, without the hassle of beating it by hand for hours. It will also taste great. So try it any day. It will take less time to eat, but it will taste wonderful. It will be soft and fluffy as well as amazing. So to make this cake, I first made the homemade powder by taking a cup of jaggery in a mixer jar. This time I am adding a cup of flour in it. I am adding a cup of milk. The milk here is normal, neither cold nor hot. I am adding 1/4 cup of white oil. This time I am blending everything. Once everything is blended, I am pouring it into a bowl. If you make it in a mixer jar like this, then there is no need to beat it by hand for hours. I wash the mixer jar and add a little water and mix the water very well. There is no need to beat it for too long. The batter will be ready if you mix the water very well. This time I am adding some crumbs. I am adding a little flour to the crumbs. If the crumbs are added in this way, they will not remain under the cake batter. They will be even on all sides. That is why I have to add a little flour. So I mix the crumbs very well with the batter. This time I am adding a little more than 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And I am adding half as much baking powder as I added baking soda. I am mixing everything very well with a spoon of vinegar, a spoon of vanilla essence. So there is no need to beat it for too long yet. If you mix everything very well with the batter will be ready. This time, I brushed a little oil into the bowl in which I will bake the cake, that is, a cake tin. And since I do not use butter paper, I placed a white paper. And I am also brushing a little white oil on it. If you are using butter paper, then there is no need to brush oil. This time, I am giving the cake batter. And you can definitely see the thickness of the batter and understand how to keep it. Not too thick, but not too thin either. You have to shake the bowl a little so that the batter is even everywhere. And I had already put salt in the pan, put a stand in it, and heated the pan for about 5 minutes with the lid closed. I placed that bowl in it, closed the lid again, and baked it for the first 30 minutes on a very low flame. After 30 minutes, I am arranging some dry fruits on top. Here I am giving cherries, cashews and a few raisins. After 30 minutes, I add the dried fruits so that they don't get inside the cake. And the cake is still to be baked. I closed the lid again and baked it on a very low flame for 15 minutes, totaling 45 minutes. Now I removed the lid. I checked with a stick. The stick is completely clean. That means the cake is completely ready. This time I turned off the gas flame and closed the lid and left it like this until it cooled down. Then see how beautiful the color of the cake is. Turn off the gas and close the lid and cool it down by keeping it in the pan. Then you will see that the color of the cake will be great. And then after it cools down completely, you have to loosen the 4 sides with a knife. If you press a plate on top, it will come out very easily. And the paper underneath will also come out in a very easy way. There will be no problem. So even those who have never made a cake for a day can make this cake very easily. There will be no problem. Just keep the size right, then the cake will be perfect the first time. So this time I will cut the cake. And by looking at the cut, you can definitely understand how soft the cake is. So, as beautiful as it looks, it is also delicious to eat and is so soft and fluffy that it melts in your mouth. You can also try this cake with tea. It also tastes great with tea. So, please let me know how you liked the video through the comments. Stay well, stay healthy. Thank you.